you. I mean,
right. So let's talk about something else. Like Putin, I see that guy in some fucking thing. I don't like him. KGB is like CIA. They're fucking scum of the earth. You have to be a sociopath that just fucking doesn't give a shit about.
Hey, there's a difference. The CIA isn't used for the benefit of the United States of America. The KGB is, as in for Russia's benefit.
True. CIA is like its own little gang operating with its own budget. It doesn't need any fucking Congress approval of shit. It doesn't tell them anything.
I wouldn't be surprised if the CIA has trillions around from
countries
drugs
and shit, small countries.
Yep.
CIA kingpin.
I'm serious. I would not be shocked if one day the CIA gets taken down and there's literally trillions of dollars in assets owned by them.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think of them as basically an entity outside of this, the structure of the United States. It's an Illuminati structure, right?
No, they're literally the reason our founder said the federal government should never have a police agency. I mean, this is what happens. It starts out for a good reason, and then it turns into wickedness.
Look,
because of the standing army that's
I'm not sure it started out for good reasons. I mean, didn't Prescott Bush, wasn't he sort of instrumental in getting it started?
Well, the CIA was the postcursor to, what was it, the American Intelligence Agency or something like that it was? I can't remember the name of it. But that was to counter the early Soviet Union.
In a way, but I mean, it was...
It's a copy of the British intelligence agencies.
Yeah.
Wow, how come only like 10 people are showing their faces on chat and none of the moderators? That's really
ugly.
The moderators show
their faces. Ugly. That's my reason.
Yeah.
So what if you're ugly?
Yeah, same here.
I don't like looking at myself. I like looking at attractive things.
None of us look like...
The majority of us that don't show our faces don't want to be doxxed. It's that simple.
Well,
you're already on a list. You're already on, if you're on this website, you're on a list. So
doxed means individuals taking your image and trying to back. Do you know how easy it is for you to take your image, Google search it with Lens, and I can find your Facebook within probably 25 seconds? I mean,
I'm not hiding my Facebook.
No, what I'm trying to say is as soon as somebody knows what you look like, they can dox you within a minute.
But if you really think that even if you don't show your face, someone on the site can't find your Facebook, then
I don't care about if it's somebody backtracing my IP. I mean, go at it. I don't give a shit.
If you're on
that person I don't care about, they're not doing it to dox me. They're doing it for other reasons.
You don't have a VPN.
If you're here right now, people know you and where you are and can find you. So just put your fucking face.
Here's the difference you're missing.
Without a VPN, seriously.
Yeah, here's the difference you're missing though is
without a VPN.
They already know. They already know. They already know.
Yeah, but it's not they. It's every other person in this. If somebody, like if you at Jay Lee decide you don't like me, right? You can take my face, find out who I am, and do some serious damage, right? Some serious damage. That's a different thing than the the government agencies or the moderators of the site, right?
Let me give you a good example. There was this guy on a forum that was threatening to kill Trump supporters back at the peak of the whole Antifa thing. I personally doxed him, sent all of the stuff he was sending to people to his employer and got him fired. There's an example for you.
Exactly, and it doesn't even have to be like somebody who's really doing anything wrong, right? It could like somebody just decides they don't like me, right? And then they can find out where I work, make up the story, and get me fired, right?
Mind you, this guy was making credible threats. He literally
that's what I'm saying.
This guy was doing the reverse. He was pulling IPs and he was saying, "Oh, here's your address. I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll show up." He's pulling that shit. And when somebody pulls that shit, I'm like, fuck you, guy. You're done.
Yeah, I understood. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm
just
saying
fuck them hard when they pull that shit.
Just saying that proves that ability exists for anybody, right? Okay. Anybody can just decide they don't like you and ruin your life.
What's the VPN doing for you that it's not doing for me?
Everybody